Hello, everyone.
Let the sun gods be with us.
Son!
Campaign. After we finished up the last one and this is just for me to introduce new people to each other. For me to go over the rules and character creation. So we start off with Dawn, and we go down the list, and you sort of like introduce yourself.
And it would just be introduce myself and the character I'd be playing.
Just introduce yourself, and then we will do all the character stuff afterwards.
Alrighty. My name is Don, not D-O-M, not D-A-W-N, D-O-N, short for Donald. Coincidentally, old Irish or Gaelic for great ruler. not true right now, but hey, what else can you do? And well, I'm just chilling here, and I'll try to be the voice of reason in this campaign, even though I do stupid shit most of the time. Yeah, that's it.
Next on up is new player at my table, Fee.
Hello, everyone. I'm Fee. Really glad to be here. Also, I'm a little bit. I had a little bit of chaos today, and didn't actually. I didn't notice that session 0 is today, so I just noticed it half an hour ago. But hey. um, so yes. Also, I'm really looking forward to play with you. And that's it for now.
All right. Next up is another new player at my table, Chris.
I'm Chris. A little bit ago, my name was Don, but that was too confusing between the other Don, so I submitted to alternative name choices. Um, I have lots and lots of experience with D&D. My parents kicked a guy out of the group and out of the house for challenging my mom for breastfeeding me at the D&D table in her house. So this has been my whole life. Um, I am looking forward to a good, fun game. I mostly just am here. I really like good storytelling, so I look forward to some of that. Um, and y'all are lucky I get up before noon my time for this.
Next on up would be our last new player. Uh,
I knew the heart. It's the name, isn't it?
yeah.
Nalvoro. Nalvoro. I'm not either. It's just say nil if you can't say the whole name. Hello. Name's Nil. This is actually the first session online. I have done many traditional campaigns. I'm very excited to see what I will be discovering through these times of chaotic and somehow guided people I see in this chat. I myself haven't played for a good while, but I still know the basics and how to do such. So I'm hoping I don't look as much as a fool I might be. And yeah, that's pretty much it from a bunny.
Hi, everybody. My name's Rob. You'll probably know me as RPG Theologian. Uh, I use that. I actually chose that name because it's also my Twitter handle, because I'm a full time PhD student in religious studies, comparative religion, and ethics. Uh, I am looking forward to really playing with everybody. Dawn, yeah, the first Dawn, it should be interesting to see. Yeah, voice of reason, not if it's Harky, right? Uh,
Cough, cough.
but yeah, I'm looking forward to playing with our three new players and figuring out who our characters are going to be and what the dynamic is going to look like.
All right. And before we go on that, I want to sort of tell my players and viewers at home the table rules for this game.
Oh no.
There's just some simple stuff like since this is going to be online, as well as some personal stuff on my end. Um, no murdering of the innocent. Dang it! Like, for example, no killing orphans, babies, pregnant women.
Oh, then I'm fine.
Yeah,
Good,
don't
good,
be a
good.
dick.
Oh, oh, that's easy.
There will uh, sex will be sort of it's allowed, but I will not go into 50 Shades of Grey details and thing that characters went off in the side room and did your thing, and you came out.
Well, I'm not a
Um,
bard yet. I'm safe.
oh yeah, I just want to make sure. Oh, shit, my mic.
Akan.
Uh,
Dude.
Uh,
Yep, that, now it should be working. Hey there, everyone. Um, my mic was just down. Yes.
oh,
uh,
that's bad.
on stream it was down, but yeah. So quick little thing. I just introduced my players. Some rules tables. No killing of the innocents. No being a you know
Certain innocent.
no, like no like killing of babies, pregnant women. Normal stuff that like. um. So we have three new players: Neil, Chris, and Fee. No, like it's not no. I'm talking to someone in chat. There's no killing. It's just no killing of the innocents, like people who don't deserve it.
Yeah, so no murder, hobo stuff. Like,
Unless
I
they
think I
took
get
their
it.
Yeah, yeah,
money,
yeah.
then
That
I
Okay.
could kick them.
just
It's not killing them.
nah.
It's just injuring them.
I'd rather not even go into that territory if that's fine.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
I'll stay toned down for this
yeah.
one.
I'd rather not. I don't feel comfortable acting out that sort of stuff.
Oh, then I'm definitely won't. I won't make anyone uncomfortable.
Yeah,
Definitely.
and some stuff that I'm going to be covering briefly over would be like sex, um, because it's natural, but I'm not going to go into 50 Shades of Grey. Um,
Or 50 Shades of Greyhawk,
yeah,
as a case.
Or Twilight.
yeah.
Yeah.
Um, let's see. Oh, another thing. No racism, no sexism, no anything. Nothing with an is at the end of it. even if it's fantasy. I don't want that in my game. And I don't want to go into politics as well.
Quality.
Yeah, because I this is an escape game, and we're just to be here for fun. And I do not want to have any racism, sexism, nothing like no rude comments against any other players or characters because I'm not up for that at all. Uh, Buddhism is a different topic altogether, but you know what I mean. Anything relating to the two examples that I gave. No hateful things, basically. Um, then, yeah. Is there anything that anyone at this table would like to share um, uh, with each other? Like, if they don't want to go into a certain thing, or would we like to sort of go into character creation and me giving some information about that and have you guys go havoc and create yours characters?
Nope.
All right. Then yeah, let's go into character creation and issues uh, and all that. As I said in uh, my original post inviting people on in, um, it would be an all allowed game. So basically anything official from Wizards of the Coast is allowed. So anything from like the player's handbook all the way to the mythic book that is going to be coming out soon, since it is on D&D Beyond. All of it's legal for character creation. And I know some of our characters, um, um, yeah. So, for those who haven't created their character, uh, then uh, it would be like feel free to look through the website that I linked for all of you to see if you want to um, what kind of character and if you need uh, a link to your sheet online. Uh, you can take a look at any of the races and stuffs in that website, so you can obviously do it there. And for those who actually already made their characters, um, let's uh, sort of go through what you were thinking. Because I know Don, um, old Don, and Neil, you both already um, Uh, they are tell us a little bit about your characters, and we can sort of go through with that if you would like. Okay, let's see.
Okay, I'm having some issues with my computer right now. I'm could be that I'm kicked out any moment. Just as a heads up.
Okay, okay.
So I'm making a half orc bard character.
Mm,
Uh,
interesting.
yeah, I'm not one for min maxing. Like, I don't really have a brain for it, especially with card games, for example. Um, but I do have a really good time with smacking together concepts and just building around those ideas. Um, so I'm making a
Creative.
half orc bard who's kind of just interested in creating more artistic orc spaces. Uh, that's kind of his deal, and the thing that motivates him to work is just like a lot of the time arts go to like humans and elves and stuff, um, and he wants to be a face for other half orc musicians and people who don't feel like it's not very natural or meaningful for them to get into the arts.
Uh, Interesting.
Inspirational.
Now, I forgot to mention, um, I do not expect you guys to have a Harry Potter um, sized book of your backgrounds for your characters. We can just have simple, like what Chris just said, like just simple bullet points of what you want to do. And I do not, really require you at the moment to, you know, be able to like, oh, this is them, their entire backstory sort of deal. It's just, we will act it out as we go. If you wanted to do something, and all right. Uh, Now, let's see. Anyone need who has access to the roll 20 need uh
I was actually going to ask that. How do you? I haven't used one of these.
okay.
I am clueless with this technology.
All right. Do you have your sheet on D&D Beyond?
Yes, sir. I have it already set up and everything.
Alrighty. Which browser extension? Which browser are you using? Chrome?
Of course.
Okay. Let me pull up. There should be something called Beyond 20.
Yes.
That just posted a link. Or shit. Um, let's look it up in the Chrome's.
Beyond 20.
Yeah, Beyond 20 in the Chrome item area. Chrome app.
I just see Dawn just trying to pronounce all the names like a professional person. I just had to say that. Out
Yeah,
here helping people pronounce names correctly. What a guy.
and yeah,
Beyond me, Chrome Webs.
yeah, and once it's all installed, you can just hop on into the game, and you should be able to roll directly from your sheet to the the roll 20 roll area.
Can I use the purple little thing, like the little thing in the right hand corner, the left hand corner, bottom left hand corner that has all the dices, like the triangle, the square, all those dices?
Um, I mean, you
Or
if you
because they
want,
have,
but I mean, I would like to see the rolls in the.
because you can actually. Oh, okay, I get that makes sense.
Cause I do have
Actually,
all the rolls and stuff on the sidebar of the stream.
okie dokie. Then I'm gonna add it.
Yeah, just to make
Let's
it
see,
easy.
return this just to see the reason. Oh,
Alrighty.
it's loading in. Another question though.
Yep.
And sorry for asking too many questions.
It's all
I've
good.
been asking you
Ask.
questions since the last 2 days I've been arriving.
Just ask. I should be able to answer anything.
If there's usually I remember this one traditional pin campaign when you rolled a one or something, it's usually insta unconsciousness or some bad feeling. Would that also be included in this one? Like, there's going to be a like you might not even survive if you roll a one or something
Um,
lower, not lower, like close to one.
if you roll, if it's like a death saving roll, then you'll just get 2 points off of your death counter, and you have like three until you actually die. Um,
So mercy.
so yeah. And if you get like a natural 20, then you are instantly back up. Rob.
20 integrating D&D Beyond seamlessly with virtual tops has been installed or updated.
All right. Yeah, and then just hop on in the game. In
The
the uh,
Moonshae Eyeless Mysteries
yeah.
launch game.
And then you should be able to click on a skill and stuff, and then just roll it on the
It's loading.
yeah. And
Thought I
actually,
didn't need to do this by myself because I would have been lost in the nether realms.
on the topic of gods and craziness,
I see
um,
all of you. Oh, that's nice.
with all that, I would like to tell my players and viewers at home that this is a charity stream, and as viewers at home can see under the charity area of my um, on my channel below, you can affect my game.
Oh, no, no.
Oh no.
The
Yeah, it's fine. Um,
Gracias. Oh, there we go. It randomly must do this to me for failure in being a computer. You're so.
as you can see, um,
Thank you, darkness, my old friend. It saved me.
let's see.
Friendship is magic, Cream Puff.
Let me pull up my. Oop, pull this down. Information. $1. You can donate and give either myself, the DM, or one of my players inspiration. And this goes for
Ah,
any of them. You can give players or myself a nat 20 or a 1 for $2. And NPCs that can help or hinder. And for some magical items, you can see it below. However, I failed to mention one bonus.
Oh no.
$5. And this is for anyone who watched my previous Tuesday campaign.
I am now terrified.
You can donate $5 for either myself or one of the players to have the god of wild magic, the adorable baby goblin called. Let me pull up his name. Adorable baby goblin deity, Garth.
Oh, you renamed him Garth.
Yep,
Oh, you. Wait, what? It was renamed?
yeah.
Something was. Oh. Oh, now I'm definitely terrified.
And players have to. Yeah. Um, you can donate $5 and have one of my players roll not on the normal D100 table, but the D10,000 table of wild magic.
Nani?
Yeah.
So you're telling me there's a chance that I could die instantly from a one? Nah. Nah, fam. This ain't right,
There's also a
Chief.
chance to summon the Tarask, but that's a small chance.
What?
Yeah.
There's also the possibility of causing your nearest star to go supernova.
Killing everybody and destroying the
I
world
feel
instantly.
like this happened. That's why you're saying it.
No, it
You
almost
want to defeat the
happened.
Tarask?
I am
There you go.
terrified. I am utter. My hand was a little bit shaky now. I am utterly terrified. What?
Yeah.
A solar beam? So the sun gods will strike us all if I have something such as that arrive?
The sun will explode. No more sun, no more world.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna live long. I
Yeah.
already see my future death. And that is that there is no future.
In all is darkness. What was shall be and what shall be was. The worm loves us.
And with that, actually, let's see. Boop.
I'm gonna keep on trying to fix the echo.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I rolled my ability scores, and I'm um, thinking about what do I drop the 5 or do I roll with it?
Oh, you. With those rolls, you can drop that 5 and put an 8.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's very generous of you. I'm
Yeah.
just thinking. Normally, I think low stats are really fun to play with, but I don't know.
I mean,
Um,
you have a
it's
natural 18.
yes,
You can be
But all 59s.
you can be extremely good with something.
yes, yeah. Currently, like I'm thinking about building a halfling monk, and
Oh, with those
like
stats, why not the Bill Murray build?
what's the Bill Murray build?
Halfling, divination wizard with the lucky feat.
Uh, no, not that. Yeah, halfling monk, and like maybe she's really dexterous, but like so weak, so weak. It could work.
That could really work. Yeah, that would be interesting.
Yeah, Yeah, maybe she's tiny even for a halfling, and like she can tie your shoelaces before you can react, but not throwing any punches.
Wait, you're also in halfling?
Yes, that's what I think I'll go with.
Hmm. I hope I'm taller than you. I do not need to figure out why I need to say that. I just had to, because I always am the smallest in any campaign. I just need to say this now.
Hmm. Let's see. Hmm. That's weird. Da 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 da. La 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 la. All right. Let's see. Hmm. Now, while our lovely players are finishing up their characters, um, I want to introduce the campaign to everyone and to my players. So, this is sort of roughly happening, and da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Hey, can one of you hop onto my stream to see if I'm actually talking, or if there's any volume going on?
And where is such stream?
Um.
Yeah, I can hear you on the stream.
Okay.
The echo is still there. How saddening.
Hmm.
I heard it crack too.
Okay. I actually need to fix. There we go. All right. Hmm. Alrighty. Let's see. And with that, oh yeah, campaign. Uh, of course, as I said, oh, mentioned sort of earlier. This is a charity stream, and our current charity is for the Bail Project. And if you would like, and in the chat, do capitalized charity, or there should be every 15 minutes or so, there should be a donate Tilify message, and you can donate there. And this whole campaign is the Moonshire Mysteries. It's I've sort of planned this one out to be a combination of mystery and adventure. And once we sort of get everyone's characters ready, Um, um, to introduce some players to um, um, once their characters are already created, um, then I will sort of, introduce their characters one by one, and I should be able to um, sort of. I mean, my brain is sort of on the fritz today, and I didn't mean to be on the fritz. Okay, let me reset my mind. Okay.
Does anyone know how to stop the echo?
Uh, it's likely coming from a Roll20 voice input.
Oh snap!
Yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah. No. Wonder if there might be. Let's see.
Nope. Mission failed.
We'll get them next time.
Hey! I just gotta figure it out next time I do this.
Yeah, it's so good.
I just don't like to have echoes. It's annoying at times.
I get it.
Especially when there's other people. I feel like it's annoying to other people as well.
Okay. Uh, I mean, could you give me a free character sheet on
Oh,
Roll20 so I can pull it up?
okay.
Like it's
Okay.
I can't see it.
All right. Let me. Do do do. Da, da, da. You should be able to um go under
Yeah,
the um
yeah, I have it. Thank you.
yeah. And Chris, it's fine. I should be able to help you with that. Um, it's just basically you have to be logged in both your Roll20 and your D&D Beyond. And it should be, you know, you can roll. Just click on a skill. Let's say I ask you to roll for investigation. You click on investigation and you roll. You should be able to see a little red dot. Yeah, it seems like you've got that to work. Let's see. How far along are you guys with your character creation so far? I know that. Uh,
I'm basically done. So
all right, all right.
Yep.
Let's see.
I would say I settled on one of the four that I had asked you about. Gonna have a tiefling paladin.
Ah,
It's gonna be an interesting party.
Yes. Well, it was that, or I had a variant human warlock that I thought I was thinking about. But I figured I'd leave the since you Dawn like to. I believe you said you really like to play a lot of sorcerers and just magic users in general. I thought I'd wait to see who everybody was playing before I decided on one of those four that I was kind of trying to trying to decide on for myself.
Interesting.
Oh, and I will say at the very least, she is a Zerial. She is a one of the variant tieflings, a Zerial bloodline, or Zariel, depending on how we want to pronounce it.
Hmm. Neat.
I just had an idea. I'd just had the idea I kind of would like her to be a fallen Asimar, but I
What?
would, yes, I just had I remembered an old character idea of mine. Um, I was just thinking, would it be okay for you if like the stats were an Asima, but like she's basically a halfling? I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say. Like,
So,
but mostly Asimas are like humans, but I don't really see why only humans can be Asimars. So
I think
I
I
have
would.
another. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I think I have to kind of put my foot down and say, hey, let's just keep it to what they were originally, like verbatim text wise. You know. Uh,
okay,
yeah. So
okay, all right, no problem.
yeah, for at least for right
Uh,
now,
yes,
because this is like in a new campaign, we're just
okay.
gonna be doing that.
What is the journal?
Seems
The
like
journal.
someone is looking through their stuff.
I'm trying to get a knowledge. I'm like looking at it's the thing next to the chat. I can't. It does seem like something you can text in. It just seems there. I
The
just been looking
journal
through
tab.
stuff, so
Um, DM
get too
can
confused about things.
Oh, Chris.
uh, for the journal tab, the DM can put character sheets or note pages and stuff for us to.
Oh, okay. I've been looking at stuff just check so I don't have too much of an issue. Can't seem to still fix the echo. It's going to bother me till the whole day.
It seems to be under control, so we're good.
Yeah, that's the issue. Like, I don't have that much of an echo. I hope not. But
No,
when someone else talks, Is there a question?
Yep.
I, but is there anything else I need to know? Maybe other people. I don't know. I got the character sheet. I got everything. I'm
Uh,
just checking.
uh,
Got in the chat. Chat.
I don't
Got.
believe that there should be nothing else at the moment.
Okay. Okay.
We're just
Um.
waiting.
Good. 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 Okay. That's all.
Yeah.
Just double checking.
Amen. Did you give me a character sheet to fill out on the roll 20?
I can give you one.
Yeah, because that way I'll be able, since I use Firefox, that way I can use the Beyond 20 to roll from D&D Beyond.
Let's see.
And
Yeah.
I did tweak Cassia, so I tweaked her stats for what I rolled there on the roll 20. Okay.
Actually, I'm going to give all of you a side sheet just to make sure, like, we want to have a token or uh, save. Oh, okay. And then the only person that doesn't have one at the current moment is. Hmm. Alrighty then. So, Fee, it sounds like you're the only one. Have you finished up your character? Yep.
Almost,
All right.
almost.
All right. Just
Um,
curious because just take your time because we could theoretically start today for a small little session introduction.
Oh, actually, Amen. One other question. You did, I thought about it when you were telling everyone about the donation. I technically never used the bank that I
Oh,
had for Archham. So is it possible that I could give $2 to everybody? And split that amongst the five of us so that we each have a $2 bank to start the campaign?
um,
Or I
yes.
mean, I have no qualms keeping it just in case I want
A-
to, set aside some nat 20s, but
Actually, you know what? I will be taking all those donations that have not been used yet,
oh,
and
crap. I see
I
how it
will
is.
do an announcement about how I will be sparing all those extra um, uh, donations. Let's see where. Because I know that we had a specific amount that was already used up. Okay, so there should be $43 still left in the bank. So, everyone, as their first little thing, I will be giving all the new players 1 point and inspiration. So, Fee, Chris,
Ooh,
and Neil, you all get 1 dice of inspiration.
I love this.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Now there is $40 more left in the bank. How should I, the DM, spread it amongst you? Oh,
I am now terrified. He gave a gift and now he's going to use something else, a curse maybe.
well. For two of my players. Actually, you know what? I-
Right.
As my first ruling, I will give everyone one single nat 20 for their use.
Nani?
Yeah, one nat 20, and all new players will get inspiration. That leaves me able to give one person a random rare magical item, one random common item, one random uncommon item, magic item, or I will have everyone, including myself, in this chat to roll on the magic table. Now, I will allow you guys, amongst yourselves, to decide how you want to do this. Should I be merciful and allow you guys to choose your own punishment and decide what you want to use? Or I can decide for you.
Not to cop out, but I don't have a preference.
I
Alright.
don't either, and I'm scared of not having one either. I'm like, oh, say something.
Actually, you know what?
Oh God, no.
For a firmer magic, wild magic user, please, as pre-game setup, please roll me a D10,000. Done.
Oh, it already started.
Why? No. Why though?
Because
Mm,
Oh,
I
I know
am the DM.
more like God trying to get his people to worship. I am scared. I'm scared. He first gives inspiration, then he gives us a free nat 20, and now he gives us a fucking verse.
Actually, you know what?
I mean,
This one is not that bad. Actually, um,
I'm still afraid
not
of
that
dice.
bad. Emphasis on that bad.
On the target's back, which by target I mean Don's character, there
Oh,
is a button, and if pressed, makes them sweat.
That's actually not that bad, like you said, huh?
Yeah, it's not that bad.
huh.
Huh, but I feel like that's just means karma will hit someone later. It always does.
You see, it's out of my hands on how I punish you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, with that, that does bring it down to $25.
There's more? Actually, I'm about to go to the stream. What?
Actually, you know what? I will be merciful and let's see. I'll give two people. Actually, let me pull up the D&D Beyond. Um, who has access to their sheets at the current moment? And who has actually, Chris.
Mhm.
I'm giving you um I'm giving you one random common item. Actually, you know what? Chris and Fee, you both are going to be gain one random common item.
Okay.
Okay.
Shame it's random because the bag of holding is only uncommon.
Actually, you know what? I'll give Fee one random thing. And then I will give the last. I give a nat 20 to myself. And I give the whole party in general one NPC that could help or hinder. And I will play it on in to the campaign. Let's see, items and fee. You
Yes.
are going to get
A brand new car.
A Lamborghini. Knowledge.
A pony.
A modest yet fertile piece of land.
magic items and come on, load you damn website. I show advanced. Filter. You're in luck because you are getting actually what class are you playing as again, Fee?
Monk.
Monk? Okay, actually, this does actually work into your character because
What luck?
you are getting bracers of archery.
Ooh, I like it. So the bracers, what do they add?
While wearing these bracers, you have proficiency with the long bow and short bow, and you gain +2 plus bonus to dice damage roll on range.
Okay. Chewy. Great. Cute.
Actually, you should be able to drag the bracers of archery if you look it up under the image, the little icon with
Ah, yeah,
that. Yeah,
I have them. I have them.
yeah.
Thanks. Great.
And it does start
Hmm.
here. That's raining outside, but I think with you're almost done. I we can just improvise and play through.
Yes. Like I have the stats all down. I think I'm ready to go.
Okay, so I think pretty much everyone is a okay to play, and we start off. On not the island, but on the ship, Gebrut. And all of you, one reason or another, have all been boarded. You all boarded on the ship, heading towards the Moonshae Isles. You all have your reasons for going there. Maybe fame, maybe gold, maybe family. However, you all know that are currently rumors going around, and they all reached wherever your current location were before hopping onto the boat. And all of you don't know each other that well because you all just met the day before.
Boarding the ship.
However, your guys are roughly about a day away, and you all know the rumors about how there seems to be an increase in amount of thefts around the current island that you're heading towards, which is the island of Alora. Okay. Sorry, I just got a message from my first ever DM that I ever played with. So yeah. Um yeah, all of you heard rumors that there have been increased in amount of thefts, like random items that um, don't seem to be connected to each other, but all of them are from different places, like uh, temples, uh, rich manors, taverns, all sort of things. But there's a rumor going around that there are from a group that call themselves the Ox on Moor. And recently, there has haven't been any news about thefts. But a lot of people are still on edge with how they are um, with the recent thefts. Now, what do you all want your characters to sort of get to know each other on the ship? Or want to wait until they arrive on shore?
Hmm.
Either way, Abraxas is just chilling in the rigging, holding onto it. Every finger is like a fish hook and casting a winged shadow on deck if the sun is at his back.
Okay, looking legendary. Got you. My character is next to barrels. They are literally not trying to interact with anyone. They're between barrels and cannons, if there's even some on that ship. Just far away next to supplies. Watching everyone very sharply, like they don't trust them whatsoever. Even though they met them the other day, they don't they just seem fishy.
My character, I'm likely just passing the time practicing and playing and hanging out. Um, I imagine some people have probably talked to me in passing, but uh, as of yet, I don't think I've set out to meet anyone.
All right. So, from the balcony.
Okay.
Oh, go on.
So I was gonna say Cassia is going to be standing at the front of the ship, just kind of observe, watching where they're going, standing with her hands behind her back.
All right.
And if any, I mean, she'd be open to anyone coming up to talk to her, but she's probably just lost in her own thoughts right now.
Yeah, and Kira is just jumping around the ship like she has too much energy to be on in one place for too long.
And as you do,
And
oh, go on.
and she's just like starting to talk to people, but like for two sentences, and then she's at the next person, like not really, yeah, not really holding up a conversation, just random thoughts.
And as you all sort of meander around, the captain, the orc captain, his, um, yeah, the orc